Alrighty. Wait, I just realized. Why the hell was I even here to begin with? Oh yeah. Everyone's here, which is good because I've already paid for your passage, and the fee is non-fundable, non-refundable. The ship for Sharlayan should be pulling into port soon, so please follow me and have all your luggage taken. How the hell is Pokemon's profile picture hot sitting weekly? Oh look, it's that one girl from the freaking, was it the fucking, no, I mean, not, god damn it, I accidentally said the F word.
They've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule, or so I'm told.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
Oh, you and me both, you're so right. You and me both.
It's funny. Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one. And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
Well, technically not anymore, since their father, disowned them.
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief. Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louisois of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear.
Why the hell is she positioned like that? God, I missed a perfect screenshot.
Will this be your first visit to Sharlayan, Sir Estinian? Sir Estinian?
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
I, merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company. Or I'll be forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino.
God, I love the whole friendship with Alphino and Estinian.
You've made your point, Estinian. Painfully well.
Painfully well.
Better.
Aw, she gonna miss them.
Are you alright, Tataru? You seem positively distraught.
Well, yeah, it's not like we're gonna go basically to the other side of the world without her.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland.
And then, oh my god, imagine if it's revealed that Tataru is also from Sharlayan. Imagine if it's revealed that Tataru is from Sharlayan as well. Oh, that'd be good. Actually, so, I don't know.
It's just... we're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hellbent on destroying the world.
Yeah, initiating an apocalyptic event.
Once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
Well, we all know how good it went when you tried to become an arcanist. We all know how that went. It didn't go well. I just realized I need to change my color. I promised myself that every time every time I started a new expansion, I would change my hair color. I changed my hair white, considering the whole color of like Shadowbringers is like light and light's like white. So I'm probably gonna change my hair color to something different. Maybe I go back to the OG hair color of black. Black was my character's
I'll hold
first
you
hair.
to that.
Black was my character's first ever hair color. I should go back to the OG black hair. I should do that.
Ah, good. You're still here.
Oh, that's that Boulder?
Hori! Coulternay! What brings you all this way?
They call him Hori? Okay, I realized that wrong, so I'm just gonna call him Boulder.
We're to assist the Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower.
Oh yeah, they're gonna die.
Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey, and promise that they'll look after things here until you return.
And then when we return, everything's in ruin.
We will too, of course. Aye. We, your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn, will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
Oh, I just realized I have to. I just realized I have to collect the Aether currents again. God damn, I'm not gonna enjoy that. Wait, perfect sync. Perfect sync.
We set the sail. All aboard for Sharlayan.
It's time.
It's time.
Then we must delay no longer. We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value.
Have a safe journey, and please, be careful.
God, Tataru is such a sweetheart.
And so you venture forth unto the unknown. A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux. In uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice. That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end.
Okay.
Treasure every moment, every step of your descent.
Okay, why is it going underwater? Why is it going underwater?
And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
Why is it going underwater? Never noticed that was there. Is something like bad gonna happen or something?
Here. Feel.
Think. Oh, Heidelin's finally talking to me again. Great.
Think.
The day has barely dawned, my fellow earlier riser. Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt.
You should wake them up on purpose.
Called out to you, you say? I've heard nothing myself.
Yeah, because you're not... No, never.
In any case, I dare say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Sharlayan should be coming into view at any moment.
Okay. What the hell is my character doing? Okay, is that teaching Heidelin or something? Cause, like, what the hell is going on?
My voice yet reaches you. I am glad.
Okay, so this is Heidelin, okay. Well, I assume it should be more, you know, big.
Hear, feel, think.
Why the hell does she keep saying that?
And thus do we meet face to face at last. My warrior of light, guided by the crystal.
Why does she kind of look like Uzeli? I can trust your words no longer.
After your sojourn in the First, I believe you have your answer. You have gained an understanding of what I truly am, what Heidelin has always been, a primal. Zodiac was created to forestall the apocalypse, which threatened the ancient world.
Okay.
And I was brought forth to bind him.
Why? Because he is becoming evil or his power too great or something?
Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered.
Okay, yeah, I'm assuming all the wars are going to fail.
The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield.
Only Zodiac can do that?
Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine.
What the hell does that even mean?
Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms. Monumental. Which will decide the fate of this world and...
Oh, I accidentally skipped it this way.
When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable,
I'm a bit confused.
then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Wait. Is she mentioning the fact that I was part of the convocation of 14 and that I was like the member who summoned? I was one of like the people who, first people who like summoned Heidelin or something.
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Sharlayan's just over yonder.
Just over yonder. Just over yonder.
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land.
Because I would, before I was even the warrior blind, I was an adventurer.
We shall meet again. And soon.
Okay, Lord Heidelin. I will still be putting my faith in you, even though you're a primal. And maybe I'll have to add your name to my list of primals I have slain.
Oh, what a fine morning. Oh, still a bit stiff, though.
That sounded wrong. That sounded wrong.
And a good morning to you, too. Taking a look at the island already?
Then let's go. Let's go. Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
So we're just not going to talk about sheep. And then never mind. I don't want to make things weird. Never mind. I remember when my hair was red in the game for a bit. Red just like Graha.
Ah, the sleepers have arisen. There she is. Good old Sharlayan.
Oh, I see it.
Swear to God, if it looks like ugly, I swear. That looks hella ugly, not gonna lie.
Home. Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes. But we'll manage on our own. If we must.
Okay.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
God, I love Estinian. Kind of wish he would call me his, like, fellow dragoon.
'Tis as Sir Estinian saith. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side. I prithee.
Okay.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
No, we got you, Alfie.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Sharlayan proper.
Okay. Doesn't they know a lot of and have a lot of information on the war?
There is no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world.
14.
I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
Did add the information about the convocation of 14 and about Warriors of Light or something and Heidelin and Zodiac and the whole final days thing? Well, last stream I technically officially started in Walker, but wait, what is
Sharlayan, the solitary island nation of the northern seas.
So like, basically like Ireland or something.
Where under the watchful gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets. Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands. How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Alamegan soil.
Okay.
So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
Is that, in itself? Why does that sound like literally I honestly thought it said the North Sea, like the one with like Germany, England, and like Norway.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next, then? Entry applications?
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
Hasn't Sharlayan all but severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
'Tis true that, as a nation, Sharlayan only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries.
Yep.
But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders. Especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge. If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry.
What if they just deny us outright because they know well, what if they deny us outright because of what Alfino and LJ's father said? And what if their mother divorces their father after what their father did?
Quite. So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed.
Okay.
The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Sharlayan's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions. Kral has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration.
Isn't that kind of dumb?
Grahatia, it might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that Grahatia was like a member of the students of Baldessian. I totally forgot about that.
Of course. The immigration officers were this way, as I recall. Shall we? Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
Yeah?
I am. Grahat here of the Students of Baldessian at your service.
The students of Baldessian?
I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team. Yeah, when they were exploring the Crystal Tower.
Very good. I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today.
What does she look like? Never mind.
And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications
I want to be an Archon. Let me get an Archon mark. I thought Alfino and Elise were.
Ishtola rule.
No, they're not. I forgot she had a last name. I totally forgot Ishtola had a last name. What if she needed to do magic just for an application?
See how it glows. That list is etherically linked with the citizen registry kept in the main repository.
How do they feed her? Do they just get plain old food or something? I would definitely not be able to live here. The knowledge is tempting, I must admit.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home.
What do you mean, welcome home?
Now, who do we have here?
Something's gonna go wrong.
Alphino Leveilleur.
You mean it says Alvino now? Your father disowned you.
And Alize Leveilleur.
Your father disowned you guys. You guys are just Alfino and Alize now.
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that, the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
Yeah, I can tell.
We shall keep that in mind.
These last two are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
Let's see, an Estinian.
Name and occupation?
An adventurer by trade. Okay, what should I don't want to say champion of Erza because I don't want to sound too full of myself. I don't want to sound too full of myself, so yeah. The next ship to sail. The next ship to sail. Okay. The next ship. Oh, it was Emmett Selch. I knew it. I was gonna put an adventure by trade.
An adventurer? Well, I suppose that is considered a valid calling in your native Eorzea. And it does indeed match the profile provided. You may enter.
Yeah, I can tell you don't respect my occupation. F you.
And you, sir?
Estinian Valino, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
Formally, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
If you'll allow me...
Oh my god, that changed Crowley's voice. You mother effers.
My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
A mercenary.
Mistress Baldessian, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it.
You could have just said.
But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning. Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your organization.
Who cares? They're already all dead anyways. They're already all dead anyways, so who cares?
I have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
That sounded kind of like, you know, messed up, but okay. Oh, whoops. When do we get into, like, battles? She seems chill, even though she seems kind of annoying, but it just looks like she's just doing her job.
Croyle! It is good to see you.
Yeah, it is good to see you, Croyle.
Likewise. Long voyage notwithstanding, you will seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we?
Is our hotel room gonna be like a library or something?
Oh! Welcome, friends, to Sharlayan.
As your mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
Well, I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
Sir Taciturn. I have to admit, though, I actually love Kryle's outfit. I do love Kryle's outfit. It looks honestly pretty cool. Oh, I can only imagine how... Okay, I'm just gonna freaking connect to all of them right now. And I'm about to go the wrong way. Okay, I'm just gonna freaking try and connect to all of them. Better to connect to all of them now. What the hell? Why do they look different? Oh, the Skywatcher. What the hell is that? Okay, I don't even want to know. Alright, let's just get back to what I was doing. And attuning to everything before, you know, get annoying. I thought that was a door. Oh, thank you, Pink Cat, thank you. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to tune to everything before I actually start doing anything. I want to attune to all the things. What are they called again? I want to attune to all the Ethernet shards, so getting around so I can just get this over with. You know, better to attune to everything in here now before I completely forget about it and get too lazy to do it. I just have to check. I'm honestly expecting just this entirety of Sharlayan to be full of just nerds. There's people reading these books, and they're not judging, but I'm just gonna assume the food here is gonna be absolutely terrible. I wonder what hair color should make my character's hair now. I made a thing where I change the hair color of my character every single time I try to. What hair color should my character be for Endwalk? character? Should it be my characters, or should it be the original hair color I chose when I first made the account? Should it be like black? Should I have? Should I return to my OG black hair color, or should I? Or should I just change a new color? Oh, thanks. I think this place looks pretty nice, but I don't know. I'm not sure if it's just me. I'm just getting weird vibes from this whole place. I'm getting weird vibes that this place is not what it seems. I feel like this place is like hiding some huge and major secrets. Like that's what it is. I just feel like this place. I just don't feel right here. Like I just said, I feel like this place is hiding some major secrets that we're gonna find out later. But overall, but architecture-wise, I think this place is pretty beautiful. I think. Okay, now that I got that over with. I mean, who knows? But I just have a gut feel. That this place is hiding some major secrets we might find out later. I'm glad I spotted your ship coming into the port. The officers are born bureaucrats and sticklers for detail. In any case, you may relax and take a moment to get your land legs back. 448,000 XP, Jesus. There's not that much considering I need 8 million XP to level up, and it's only going to go higher. Okay, that looks straight up bad. God, I wish I could just make room for like... I wish I could just make room. That's when I eat, drink this down here for a minute. I had thought to launch directly into an explanation of what I've learned and how we might proceed. But this is Zui and Astidian's first time in Sharlayan, and for the rest of you, a homecoming that was long overdue. I can imagine if I actually have been here before, but I just don't remember. That would have been cool. You must have places you wish to visit and people you're dying to see. I don't think it'd be a good idea for them to visit, for Alpha to visit their mom. What if their father's there? That would definitely got the whole host of trouble. You must have, therefore propose we postpone our agenda so that you all may have sufficient time to recover from your journey and get your bearings in the city. Once you've all settled in, we can reconvene at the Baldizian Annex. How does that sound? Here's a fine suggestion. We may not be welcome at the Leviar estate as such, but I would like to nose around the neighborhood all the same. I'm equally untethered as it were. There's no particular place that my kin call home. Still, I will not pass up the opportunity to reacquaint myself with the city. Likewise, a quick tour of an old haunts might even yield some useful gossip. Please don't tell me this place is a bar, too. The annex was west of the Infinite Puzzle, and then I shall join you there anon. Why do people keep saying anon? Yes, we'll see you there. Why do people keep saying that? I, too, have places I would remiss in non-visiting forthwith. By thy leave. What of you, City? My services as a guide are yours for the asking. That won't be necessary. Until we convene, I prefer to wander as the wind takes me. But I could, oh. Why the hell is she wants to make sure that Estinian doesn't run away? Well, Raha, would you like to join us? And you've been gone for quite a while. This would be the perfect way to refresh those dusty old memories of yours. You had quite a while, more like thousands of years or something. Not a couple of while or something. Oh, of course, if you will have me. Come, Zooey, Sharlayan awaits. Because we got the new Fantastic 3. Okay, I'm not liking the new music that plays when a quest is accepted. I'm not liking it. I honestly like the Heavenborn music better. As for you, my friend, I am more than content following your lead. What the hell? Raha is now accompanying you. You can met your fighter in order to pursue the quest objective. Your new dream but let's be on our way. Our first step of using it up will be the last stand. It's a cafe on the west side of the harbor. I swear I'm gonna have like a boring old food or something. So we got the Fantastic 3 right here. Here we are, the last stand. I may have mentioned this before, but although our research into nutrition and food preparation is quite extensive, the average Sharlayan tends to regard Susie and flavor with a certain difference. How can I put this? The food is, it's bland and encapsulated by our infamous Archon load. The prevailing sentiment towards cuisine and dietary value first, and taste is distant second. There was one people at the study, however, who could stomach the school's inspired meals no longer, so he quit his lessons, and there was a fool who could stomach the school's inspired meals no longer, so he quit his lessons and poured all his savings into building a proper eatery. And so the last time came to be, it is, as the name implies, the sole dedicated outpost of fine dining in Sharlayan, the one and only bastion of culinary arts in an isle of otherwise mediocre fare. I seem to recall their burger being held as one of the most impressive items of the menu. Not that I ever had the pleasure of eating one myself. Because you were a typical Sharlayan when it came... Because you were a typical Sharlayan when it came to cheap and convenient raw. But surely Kataru has since taught you how to appreciate a well-prepared dish. We should all stop in when time permits and sample the cafe's delights. So we proceed. The stairs to the side of the cafe there will take us up to the Aetherite Plaza. I'm just gonna teleport there, man. It was a lot of time, man. An unusual shape, isn't it? I show you over. It's a perfectly functioning aetherite. Remember to attune yourself before you move on. I already did that literally before we moved on, and I actually took 2 screenshots. Before we move on. Now, being the vigilant tour guide that I am, I should make mention of the Confluence, a research facility located on this very plaza. Its much vaunted discoveries are the reason Sharlayan stands at the forefront of teleportation technology. Deciphering the underlying principles of Alagon aetherites, it allowed us to understand and reconstruct what's essentially a lost art. And off we go to our next destination. Our path leads northeast to the Agor, Sharlayan's largest marketplace. They probably only sell books or something, or candy. Oh, that guy's outfit looks cool. Yeah, the outfit looks cool. Largest marketplace. Wow. Such a big marketplace. Bookstores? I don't think I've ever seen a bookstore, ever. Yeah, it seems like something. Do you mind if I browse the shelves for a moment? There might be some hidden gems I've yet to read. Holy God. Okay, that's some pretty unique, that's been pretty cool dialogue, I guess. Honestly, kind of funny enough. How do I even unlock the ability to add like freaking materia to like my weapons and armor and stuff? I still haven't figured that out, and I don't think I ever am gonna be able to figure it out. I'll probably just Google it or something. I'll do that later though. Welcome to the Agora, where you find where it's made, Sharlayan. And where is the collection of imported goods? They also used to sell questionable prototypes in the various research institutions, but I think that practice has thankfully died out for the most part. Another thing, I can think of no other place to stock up for your next big adventure. Am I overselling it? What? On a more serious note, the next stop on our tour is one of which has particular relevance to our ultimate purpose here. What, the stadium or something? We must head back to the Aether Plaza, follow the path north, and then climb the stairs up to that imposing building at the very top. Stadium or something? Oh, the Rostra or something. Okay. No, so if I run, they run too. That's a little cool little feature, I guess. Many wonders. Yeah, honestly, the only thing here in Sharlayan that's interesting to me is like the architecture. I think the architecture is absolutely. Well, I haven't really seen much yet, but probably my favorite part currently right now is the architecture. I think the architecture is just absolutely stunning. That's right, third party is the roster. There's the original public preference. Which a forum of elected representatives who deliver orientations and debate policy. Although the stages since evolved into council chambers, the nature of the forms and duty of its members remain largely unchanged. What? So this is democracy or something? Am I blowing you wrong? How you seem awfully distracted. My partner, here one can see the entire city spread out below. The vista put me in mind of my arrival in the first. Those who had gathered at the Crystal Tower asked me how they might go about building a new home. The aftermaths were all inspired by my knowledge of the finest settlement I can think of, the great city of Sharlayan. Now stop being such a freaking mute, Ryder. And bit by bit, those few buildings grew into a town, a community, the Casam. I can almost see its echo. I I see. Feel free to come up whenever you wish. I don't think the Countess would object to you simply enjoying the view. Such memories should be present. For now, however, the tour must go on. Our spectacle of sightseeing concludes with the fittingly named Journey's End. Walk down the stairs toward to the east and continue straight ahead. Alright. Tells us this is where those who put ashore with the archive the fish holes. In the present day, officials of the residential district are the most important officials in the oldest Sharlayan camp, well, like the Leviars. You see that one mountain is clearly larger than its neighbor. They say it belongs to our friends in House Leviar. Others consider we should probably keep our distance for the time being. With that, we bring our little Sharlayan tour to a close. I hope it is proven to be an entertaining and enlightening experience. As we head directly to the Baldizine Annex, you remember the way, don't you, Rahan? Let me think. We head down towards the harbor and cross the ridge to our right, and follow the path below the Aether. Correct, after you. Holy Mother of God! Holy Mother of God! The mansion's book, I guess. Okay, I guess. I mean, that's fine. I think it's a bit extra. Just saying. Me personally, I think it's a bit extra. I was going up here, going to use the Aetherite sign. Okay, so let's go and double teleport to where you can. I swear to God, if ends up that I will fly away. Teleportation to the left. Okay. Joyous and look around his face of layer. I inform you this is about Disney Annex. If you continue up the hill, you arrive on the doorstep phenomenon. But I think we explored that for one day. We can take you there another time. Inside with you then. Okay, what the afternoon? I'm back, and I brought Zui and Raha. Who the hell is that? And you're right about the ship. Hello, Graha. It's nice to see you again. It's a pleasure to finally meet you two. I've heard many a tale of your exploits. Ojika, Sumika. It has been an age. Allow me to introduce Ojima, Administrative Officer for the Students about this. He oversees the day-to-day business of the Annex. You may recall meeting his cousin, Ejika. Oh yes, Eureka. I've read the initial reports. Quite a shock the heroes become of the Isle. Do take care if you have the opportunity to rejoin the expedition. This place is like a second home for the students. The Isle of Rosters is our main headquarters, but we often had occasion to visit Sharlayan. Whether to make use of the city's research facilities, attend conferences, or procure supplies from distant shores. The Annex here is built to provide lodging for members who engage in such activities. Ever since our former headquarters, along with the Isle itself, vanished, the Annex has served as our base of operations. And yet it feels so empty with so many lost to us. The organization has shelved its former self. The day will come when we will see the students rise again. And what I feel like this is hinting at Crowley gonna do something crazy in the future. Then imagine in like Dawn Trail, I join the students about Dizzying or something. If it's even still around. First, I'm sure that the trophy will fall. God, I think I get this tired quickly. So that door on the left there is the main hall, where we can discuss our options moving forward. Once everyone arrives in it, you probably have time to rest before discussions begin in earnest. That is what the survey said. I've had proper quarters prepared for you in the Andron, so please feel free to make yourself at home. Oh, the nap room is perfect for you doze. I mean, doze. Oh, I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression. The chambers are quite well appointed. Far more so than some cheap roadside inn, you may be assured. So it's simply that we were often so busy with research or exhausted on the journeys abroad that we would typically add them just to steal a few winks. And thus they became known amongst the students as naparoons, even if many such naps might warn us into the following morning. Well, what happened?
Oh, your voice interesting.
Say the word and I'll be happy to show you to your chamber. Oh, maybe I was happy. Too long, time. Oh, if you want me. Oh, like the nap room or something, or what? Oh no, this is the main hall. Look, it's a map of the world. If you're a professional, our colleagues will be wandering into, so I guess we stay here and wait for them to join us. Oh, of course, there's a cutscene. Please make it a voice line. Please make it a voice line. Please make it a voice line.
Pray forgive me. I was delayed.
Pray forgive me, I was delayed.
It's fine, Urianger. We're all here now.
It's fine, Urianger. We're all here now.
Let's get down to business then, shall we?
Yeah, quite down to business.
Come what may, we must prevent the Telophoroid's plans from coming to fruition. At present, I see two paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal.
Does it involve us, like, killing somebody or something? Because I'm not cool.
The first involves an investigation into the change which has come over Sharlayan, not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior of the Forum.
What if they're all working with the Aspen?
As most of you know, the 99 members of the Forum are elected from the general populace. This alone guarantees a plethora of opinion with regards to foreign policy. The bibliotheques, for example, are a group of conservatives which would have Sharlayan focus on recording history, while remaining entirely uninvolved in the making of it. And at the other extreme, we have advocates for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention. My grandfather Galef was one such member, as was Archon Louisois.
Okay, so it's basically conservatives versus, like, I don't know, when he said conservatives, I was like, oh, maybe the other side, imagine the other side is called the Labor or something. The Sharlayan Labor.
Yet despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the recent vote to deny Eorzea's request for assistance was unanimous. Even more concerning was the fact that many cited other, more pressing duties as justification for their recalcitrance.
Okay.
Fortuno's refusal in Gridania had those same undertones. 'Twas as if, having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, he had simply turned away to pursue something more important. But what could that possibly be?
It could all be just a lie on the ass against our mind control.
A mystery indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it.
Screw the future.
As for our second potential path, It concerns a request made directly to the students of Baldessian.
Isn't that organization dead or something?
Our organization was founded primarily to study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics and ruins, arcane disturbances, and so forth.
Okay.
Compared to our more isolationist Sharlayan colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and academics who share our passion for the unknown.
Let's hope they don't get a buster called them like the word government. I don't know why I said that.
The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nidana, an alchemist residing in distant Thavner.
Oh man, we're going on another freaking island?
Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower, and the subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar primal.
Why are they called lunar primals? Because of the moon or something?
In response to this threat, the satrap of Radzat-Han, the individual who governs the city-state, has instructed the alchemists to find a means to deal with the spire.
That would be a good idea, man.
The artisans of that land are heirs to an ancient tradition, one rather unlike that of their Uldan counterparts. It is possible, nay, probable, that they have gleaned truths unattainable by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
Yep.
They do, in fact, appear to have a strategy in mind, though it will require further research. To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior shielded by the blessing of light.
Of course not. I saw my character's back's gonna hurt from carrying the scions. Okay,
Assuming we divide our forces to pursue both of Kral's lines of inquiry, then having you join the group heading to Thavner would seem the obvious choice.
I mean, I guess.
But the investigation in Sharlayan is of vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnerian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
I'm assuming I get to do whichever one I want in order, but probably gonna do Old Sharlayan in order first. I'm gonna do Old Sharlayan first.
Yes, it is quite the quandary. Though it is a great imposition and an altogether too common one, our efforts would be more likely to succeed were you to lead the charge on both fronts.
Well, it's not like I can create freaking shadow clones or something.
You are indeed our champion. As to which task to tackle first, we will defer to your decision. Let us next decide how everyone else might best be assigned.
Okay.
As for myself, I shall continue what I've begun in Sharlayan. I should also like to steal the services of an Archon or two.
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material. I will help with that.
Okay, let's go. We got our girly show, the first scion we met.
Allow me to offer my assistance. I have some small amount of experience in the field of research.
Yeah, sure you do.
Alize and I would also like to help, if you would have us.
I'm not sure that's a good idea, but okay.
Anything to understand even a fraction of what our father and the Forum might be thinking.
Sure, this place is like a democratic government, I'm assuming, but... Yeah, okay.
Of course! The more the merrier.
Are they not worried about communist revolution? Like, never mind, because everybody was damn put like scholars or something.
Right. The rest of us will make the journey to Thavner. Thoughts? Objections?
Objections.
I passed through Thavner on my way to infiltrate the Empire, and though I'm not qualified to give a guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie.
I'll be happy to have you along then. So for this group, it will be you, me, and Urianger.
Give me a moment afterwards, and I'll supply you with all the details of Nidana's request.
I wish you really a guy out here with you and with us to fight.
Consider this hall our rendezvous point once our respective tasks are complete. May our investigations prove fruitful.
Okay. The old Sharlayan quest line, alright. The old Sharlayan quest line, hitting the books. Oh god, ew. What if that hitting the bra? Oh, Charlie. And uncertain changes come over Sharlayan, but together we will divine under like cause of the forums. So I don't even know what that is. So before I request this endeavor, they should have already come to a consensus as to what and how little they are willing to divulge. Which is why I began scouring Sharlayan's archives to restore records for any hint of connection to the final days. Character says the progress has been slow. There are so many dusty pages one can skim in a day, but now that and of willing reinforcements, the search should proceed all swiftly. Let us reconvene outside shall we? Exit to the annex to the right and you'll find the archives on the western edge of the world. Okay, I'm tired and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna freaking go to bed, man. I wonder if I do one of like the duty roulette, I'll get like I'll get like a million XP or something. Oh look, it's freaking higher.